Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I'm wrestling to get my budget under control. We're back at war with Italy, and we have 3 battles to have a look at. We've got this one over here, the Generoso class. Okay. Yes, these were decent. What do we got here? Oh, that's Greek, one of our cruisers. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go. So yeah, plan with Italy this time is to nab their holdings in Sudan and Egypt and Eritrea. Right, the other thing that's happened since the last episode is that supposedly the formation system has received a little bit of an update. Version numbers changed. Now on 1.5.1.5. Pleasing number, but yeah, I need to evaluate this new thing. They basically, what they did was something that I think the community's been asking for a while. If you have ships in a division, the ships at the back can no longer exceed their design speed in order to catch up to whatever position they're supposed to be at. Fire torps. Apparently torpedo aiming's also been improved. We shall see. Ooh. Oh. I'm not going to complain too much about that. That came close. It's hard to hit a destroyer with a torpedo. Or a gun, apparently. Well, don't know where those were going. Got him. Okay, destroyer dealt with. Well, one of them anyway. Skaya. Or Vizcaya. Still not in range. Firing at me from the smoke. Is the enemy. The smoke should run out. There we go. Yeah, I quite like this Italian light cruiser. Oh, sorry, heavy cruiser. It's not too bad at all. Carlo the Third, 9.4-inch guns, a little bit of armour. Not too much to complain about. I mean, it's a slightly older design, older style of design, but still viable. Fire a torpedo at me. Isabel and Serena doing a good job. The torpedo attack missed, but... Oh, no, it didn't. We got him. Serena. Actually went long and hit their... Oh, hit the 2 crew. Okay, fine. Amazing. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Didn't hit the intended target, but he hit 2 other targets instead. Skaya, very, very accurate. This sort of range. Get out. In fact, both of you get out. You've done a good job softening up the enemy. Got a main belt pin there. Scholar the Third is going to be taking quite significant damage. Flooding. More flooding. Right in the central compartment as well. They're pumping it out. You got a hit on the casement. Now they're turning now. What are they up to? On the flooding hit. They may be trying to get into torpedo range. Greek ship is doing extremely good work. Oh! He landed a nasty hit with a 9-incher. Come on, they're so close to going down. Nope, gonna have to withdraw now. Should have withdrawn after the first hit, to be honest. No. Come on, Carlo. You're going down. Yes. Okay, Vizcaya. You just need to stay afloat here. All hands to damage control, please. Got a hit on the... I know I could do that, but it's a bit cheesy. Plus, we might... Oh, I've severely damaged the Spania de Gripper, but not enough to sink it. Sirena is actually in decent condition. I'm going to bring her back. Slugfest this. Far away soon, at 23 kilometers. Do of course have Duca Acosta as well. Also damaged. Oh, very nice. Won't sink her, but that compartment should now totally flood out. If you're wondering why I'm continuing to have the cruiser retreat, well, two reasons. First of all, I don't want them to do anything stupid, but also it means that their guns are going to be able to fire. That extreme... Oh, that got her! Oh, okay. Her extreme list means that probably can only fire her forward or rear guns, so... just ensures that she's able to continually fire. Because, yeah, Duca de Acosta is one of the older 4-inch armed cruisers. Not as much of a threat. But, oh, particularly when a torpedo explodes. Oh, fitting in the gap. And our ammunition cooks off. Lovely. Well, not a certain outcome by any means. Ships are pretty beaten up after that, but a very good showing by the Greeks there. Oh, the only Spanish ship was the Connerney. Okay, fair enough. Okay, next up, another battle where there's hardly any Spanish ships, just the Duero. We've got a bunch of Cortez class, which is interesting, from the Ottomans. Spaveri. Oh, this is actually this is an Italian ship, like the one I just blew up. The Italians themselves have 2 of the 7-inch cruisers. This thing, which looks like an upgunned version of the heavy cruiser we fought in the last battle. Okay. We can have a go at that. Uh, 30... 27, 27, yeah, that's all fine. Save your torps. You can actually all go in that division by yourselves. Let's see if we can actually try out the new divisions. Say new divisions, the new and improved division system apparently. Nice to see the Cortez. They're pretty nasty ships, by my reckoning. You know, they're packing not a lot of armor, but some. They're pretty fast, and they've got 8 6-inch guns, which is nothing to sniff at. Of course, this thing, with its big old 10-inch gun, could be a little bit annoying. Smoke up. Yeah, I thought they might be doing that. Taking a little bit of a hit. Right. Nope, 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 nope. Turn off. Trying to get the heavy cruiser, but I don't think I'm going to. No. No, definitely not. Lost the destroyer there. At least I assume I'm going to lose the destroyer. I assume those torpedoes aren't going to hit, because that's just how things tend to go for me, but you never know your luck. No. That's dead destroyer and a miss. Irritating. still, we have forced the Maria Theresa out of position. Should allow us to take out the light cruisers. Taking quite a lot of hits. Two inches blazing away. Ooh. Ow. Right, sadly you need to pull out. Too much fire here. Torpedoes just exploded on contact with the water. Always a helpful feature in a torpedo. Just taking a bunch of hits there. Oh, I've gone independent, have I? Well, there's no harm in that. You get out. Well, this is not going according to plan at all. Try some AP shells, please. You've been firing high explosive the whole time. Oh, of course you missed now. That's of course what was going to happen. Wait. Nah, we're gonna leave. You can tell when a battle's not going well. Usually. Green crew, that doesn't help. I mean, Etna is pretty badly damaged. Ow. Yeah. But here's where... Well, that was the old Italian one, so that's fine. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just going to rock up and take me out, aren't you? Damn. Why are you firing fucking AG? AP, come on. Not going through. Not that good. No, it is actually pretty decent. Enough that a 6-inch gun is going to struggle. Well, this has not gone well. I am really liking the new AI design chops, although of course in the latest patch notes they said, oh yeah, we changed how the AI logic works, which for building, which probably means I'm going to see a pile of shit boxes soon. But I try, okay? I try. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad defeat. Chance to claw things back. We've got a bunch of prompters taking on a Spaverio, and some transports. So a little bit easier. Yeah, unfortunately, most of my cruisers are busy escorting the battleships around to do invasion-y stuff. So, again, what I would really love to have is a battle cruiser, but I just don't have particularly great battle cruiser hulls at the moment. And I'm pretty sure I should be getting a new one soon. Excuse me. Why is it whenever you try and start talking, suddenly it's like, suddenly like full of hiccups and weird things going on in your throat. It's like, do you have to do that after I start talking? Right. Want you to focus on the cruiser, please. Oh, lost sight of it. Torpedoes off. She's again. Start launching torpedoes at her from the line. Ooh, lovely. Although Viva is going to have to come off the line. Now goes over to the Sill, who has already fired. Have all of you fired? Yeah, you're all on a reload. Wow, that's a lot of torpedoes we chucked your way. No hits. Oh, she surrendered. Oh, well, that helps. I noticed the torpedoes aren't particularly fast right now. One thing I have been toying around with is the idea of, yeah, 32 knots. Obviously, it's pretty early, but just in general, making torpedoes faster. Which will, of course, also make them more accurate. But I don't know what people think about that, because it would push them beyond historical speeds considerably. I mean, don't know how people would react to that. Again, I'm just trying to make them useful. This ship, although it has surrendered, still seems to be sailing around in a circle, which is interesting. Just hunt down that last remaining transport. There we go. Okay. 2 out of 3. Back to the map. Welcome back. It's a few months later, and I'm very surprised that Egypt has decided to become a minor ally, which is pretty darn cool. I'm taking control of Eritrea. At the same time, I got a conquest mission on Libya, which because Eritrea really didn't need that much in the way of attack power, I thought, yeah, go for it. I'm going to move the Algerikas off the coast of Sudan, but I am going to wait probably, well, actually, what is this? Oh, I can't, because I don't have 100,000 tons there. Yeah, so I'm just going to pop it there to generate some port strikes, wait for this to finish in 3 months, and then go back over here. Just a bit of a distraction. But, yeah, Egypt joining us, that'll be super helpful. If we can link up all of this, and Egypt's our ally, that'll lock down the entrance to the Eastern Mediterranean through Suez, which is awesome. I mentioned wanting a battlecruiser next. We do have the battlecruiser 5 on the way, although it's going to take a while. We also have the Alfonso the 12th ready in 2 months. I'm desperately trying to get spending under control. It is difficult. They keep sinking transports. Because, yeah, that's too much. Can we go at, like, 1%? And then rest into tech, so that the tech is actually going. I'm trying to keep my budget positive. Hopefully when those ships are finished, it'll be a bit easier. As we take some territories, it'll be a bit easier as well. Right, we were able to gain control of Cyrenaica. That means we should now be able to invade Sudan with 0 tons. Love it. Okay, right. Let's send this fleet down to southern Egypt. Southern Egypt also gives me access to oil. I already have some from Morocco. But any oil-producing province is very, very, very useful. The Alfonsos are now commissioning, which means our shipbuilding bill has come down. But our budget is still scuffed because we've got ships at sea trying to invade stuff. So I want to get this done so I can get them back in port, fight smart in terms of the money, and just trying to keep that as positive as I can. I do want to get tech spending up, though, because we are very behind, which is slightly concerning. Okay, we've taken Sudan, and the naval invasion of southern Egypt has begun. It's on 100%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these ships somewhere. Hold on. Cancel. How many? This is 129,000 tons. See, I don't have many ports where I can stick all of them at once, is the problem. So I'm going to stick them in Cadiz. Off you go. This is again to try and save some money. I'm also building some. I'm still building ships. This is just me trying to boost my coffers a little bit. This should go through, and then we can kind of relax a bit. But while we're here. Things fucking kicking off. We're about to be at war with Germany, which is not great. We are, however, allied with the British. And I think the French, are starting to like us quite a lot. The Austrians don't like us. The Japanese don't like us. It's like never-ending war, isn't it? My plan with the Germans, though, is probably not to do very much. If I can avoid it. The only thing is, they have this stuff down here, which I would quite like to nab, so I'm not sure. Yep, as predicted, the Germans are now at war with us. Oh, fucking hell. We get a big old battle with the Italians right as we take southern Egypt. Did they send their fleet all the way around to engage us? Anyway, we only have the San Lorenzos here, but they are our most capable ships. We are up against this thing, the Contaverde, which interesting. And this Aquiletta looks a little bit scarier. A bunch of armoured cruisers, which can be annoying, and smaller ships. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Please tell me we can do this. Oh. Right. Looking mighty fine. Let's see what Italy has brought to the party. Oh, we can't see it. This thing. Well, that's an interesting design, to be sure. I'm assuming this is the one with the 14-inch guns. It is. Well, okay. I guess we're letting you come to us. Form up in a line. Check out how the division system handles it. Turn all that shite off, of course. Opening fire. No reason not to fire at range, I don't think. Wow, accuracy is actually... Holy shit! Blew off a torpedo somehow. That's the older battleship. Oh my word. Main deck penetration at 15 kilometers. Pretty crazy. It's like they're sending their destroyers in. Yeah. Wow, that's a tough ship. It's basically been obliterated. Still going. Oh, she did fire. Who did she fire at? San Ignacio. interesting tactic. They've kind of sent the battleships after my cruisers. Battleships are busy avoiding torpedoes. Right. That's the end of the torpedoes. You with their battleship, please. While the cruisers try and get to range. Wow. What a hit from San Lorenzo. Yeah, very little on the main deck. Everything else is armoured, but not that. At least someone forgot about it. Again. Why is the... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, why are you armouring it like that? That's one battleship down. Let's reform the line. Oh! And that's the second battleship down. Okay. I still want San Esteban to withdraw. Evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think not. Okay, I think we've eliminated all the destroyers. Trying to eliminate these armoured cruisers. Which have been causing our ships a little bit of difficulty, so being able to take them out with a battleship is certainly appreciated. Bunch of overpens, but she flash fires. Malako, well and truly cooked. Oh. Torquato Tasso. Low fuel. Yeah, I think they did have to come around the Cape of Good Hope. Yep. Another cooked cruiser. Yeah, these ones still have... well, no, actually, what Maria Teresa still has fuel, but the other two don't. That is very unfortunate to run out of fuel like that. It severely limits your ability to, you know, run away. I might be going after the retreating cruiser, which is interesting. Germans, of course. Why am I thinking about the Germans? So it's just... that's how it goes. Just think about random stuff sometimes. Yeah, the Germans also have a lot of stuff in Africa, which I think is going to be quite difficult for us to deal with. I think I'd rather go for their Pacific stuff. It's probably the least likely to be well defended. And more importantly, the German army can't immediately take it back, because if we go after their African colonies, we'll be entirely reliant on our allies holding off any German ground attacks. Oh, Maria Teresa scoring a hit right before she sinks. Fortunately, it did not go through the armour. A lot of shells bouncing off. Ah, not anymore. Found purchase. Oh dear. I think with Italy, we'd be wise to agree at this point to whatever surrender they wish to offer and grab some money, because we're not ready to take them on with an invasion of Italy or anything. But I suspect 50,000 victory points pretty much puts an end to their campaign. Controverti did do a little bit here, surprisingly more than the Castel Fidaro. San Ignacio damage leader. Yes, very good. And a few light cruisers get away, which I can now hear my ships firing on. But never mind. Back to the map. Okay, confirmation that we have in fact taken southern Egypt. Madagascar. That is vulnerable. And we have a fleet right here, the one that was just in that battle. Let's go piss off the Germans. I don't think I'm going to push for a peace treaty with Italy. I will just accept their surrender, if that makes any sense. Finance is still struggling a bit. They really are. And I've got all my ships on bloody defend as well. Oh, and actually, no, I don't. I have these that are not. You can go down to in being. saves a little bit more money. We do have a little bit of a cushion, so it's not the end of the world. Finishing these destroyers and cruiser should set us up quite well, and then I'll just, not take any more orders until we've sorted things out. Yeah, but I'd say things looking decent. Yeah, looking at Germany's African holdings, I think the British and the French are probably going to clean that up. Or the Americans. I think our best bet is to go after stuff that is very secure, like Madagascar, and like the Bismarck Archipelago, Solomon Islands. Do they have random bits of the wider Pacific? Yes. Yes, they do. They own the Marshall Islands. Also worth nabbing off them. Okay. Cool. But Madagascar, if you look at the Spanish Empire as it is, now that we control Suez, taking Madagascar means, bearing in mind that Britain and France are currently our allies, but this gives us a hold of our own in the Indian Ocean, allowing us to send ships, they can come down here, refuel, and then head over to the Philippines. And now that the US are pretty friendly with us, yeah, you can also go this way, you can hop across. Spain are truly becoming a global power. But yes, this convoy battle will be what kicks off the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.